just about set to go now. And our starting pitcher here today, Kevin Gausman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And George makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's Mookie now. Foul ball.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Roki Sasaki.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Bo Bichette, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, right side. Conforto on the move towards foul ground. And it gets by him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Slapped foul. One out and a runner at second. Now this is in the air down the line. Conforto hauls it in for the out. Two away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Conforto makes the catch, and back now in Toronto. New inning getting started, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Gausman back to work. And that one fouled off. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. And now Teoscar Hernandez. This one in the air right field. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number two. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. On the ground at first, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, and here is Will Wagner. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first, and quickly one away in the second. Andres Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another. Out to short. To first. And that quickly 2 away. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there. On to the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. To the left side, but it is well foul.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Muncy digs in. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Jimenez sends it to first, and that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Slow roller to first. Freeman takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Swung on, belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Swing and a base hit. Here comes Springer around 3rd. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. And that chance handled. That's the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. And we're back on to the 4th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now it's Mookie Betts.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Flied to right his first time. Center field. Lucas drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Will Wagner. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes on the move to the gap. Long run, nice grab. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the catcher, Will Smith. Gausman back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now number 6. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
That's a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Here's a 2-0. And that one pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field knock.
Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the fifth. This one in the air. Guerrero snags it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Kirk, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Grounds one to short. Betts zips it across, and a quick out, number 1. And the batter now, Nathan Lucas. Fastball for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. And Siggy, he may not own him, but he's taken out a lease with an option to buy.
Yes, Boog, and he's got great credit, so every time he comes to the dish, you know he's going to get the deal done.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Lucas going back to the warning track, makes the catch. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And there's a foul ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off. Two outs. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. And wow, that one is way out of here. A 2-run shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. And this game is tied. It's 3-3.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Nope, that's foul.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Santander makes the play, and that's the... And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they grab the lead. It's 4-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Vladdy in the box again, takes a strike. Comes up empty.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Pajes under it, and there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hernandez right there to make the grab, and there's 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job.
Now it's the second baseman. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Just missed. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one gets past the catcher. Hernandez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him. One away. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. And that's fouled off. Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Hit weakly on the ground. There's one.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Andres Jimenez. Hit in the air, right field. Conforto puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Clement stands in now and watches strike 1. Popped up. Settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We got a new pitcher in the game, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And Freeman is retired. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Ball, no strike.
Just off the inside edge. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that is bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez makes a nice running catch. Here's George Springer. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Tony Gonsolin. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the notes on Tony Gonsolin, that's fun. He likes cats. I think on his glove it says the Cat Man. Pajes grabs it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Under it. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 and 2.
That one missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that is out of play. Now here's a flare off the bat. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Teoscar Hernandez. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays